you to the Daily Dose here from UAB Hospital. Just give you a brief update on my condition. The doctors came in this morning, did confirm that they're applying at least, I won't know till tomorrow the next day, but they're at least applying to have me moved to a status 1A. Now for those of you who are not familiar with that, what that means is I'll be placed at the top level or top grouping of the transplant list. And that's a difficult thing to do. It's tough to do that because when they do that, that makes me a permanent resident of the hospital until transplant. Now, I saw that coming. I knew that was a possibility, but today just kind of confirmed it. And especially when we find out if I made that status 1A, then we'll know for sure. But at this point in time, I'm here to stay. I felt pretty good today. Done a lot of walking. As a matter of fact, I got a mile in today, just walking the hallways. Of course, I broke that into about 4 different pieces, but I was able to do it, and I'm proud for that. And so, with that said, I want to move into what we're thinking about today. You know, we all deal with difficult times. We all face difficult decisions, and we all have to do things in life that we don't really want to do. Maybe we're just apprehensive about it. Maybe we're all out worried, if you will. We just dread certain things, such as me staying in the hospital permanently until transplant. I'd rather be at home. But at the same time, we have to remember that Job promised us, Job 14 and verse 1, that man that is born of woman is few of days and full of trouble. That is to say, we're all going to have our problems. We're all going to have our difficulties, and the way that we deal with those things is really going to make all the difference in the world. James told us, James chapter 1, beginning verse 2, he said, "My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience." He goes on to say, "But let patience have her perfect work, being perfect and entire, wanting nothing." Friends, we've got to have patience in life based on our faith, because our faith is going to be tried. Now, how are we going to overcome that? Friends, we have to remember that irregardless of our physical state, our emotional state, our relationships, whatever it is in life, those difficult times, irregardless of that, our faith must stay strong. 1 Corinthians 15:58 tells us, "Be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord." Everything that you do in life, every struggle that you encounter, can be assisted by faith if you'll stand fast. Stay in the place where you are, and that is to be focused on God. The Hebrews writer tells us, Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 2, that we ought to be looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. Won't you look to Jesus today? This has been your Daily Dose, and I thank you for being with me.